Wow, 2 NES games in a day. Must be my fucking lucky day. It's Lethal Weapon on the NES. Now, I've played this. I've never played it on the channel. But, alright. I played the Super NES version, which is a piece of shit inferior game. This one's merely mediocre. So I'm playing as, you know, Riggs here, just in the jungle, I guess, fighting some green guys. It's basically a beat 'em up that has a lot of guns and knives and shit that you can... You know, you do resort to kicking enemies after you run out of bullets, unless you're playing as player 2, which is Murtaugh, who punches. You gotta kind of take it to some body armor. I'm like completely white now. There we go. Oh. It's kind of hard to avoid taking damage, but luckily, a lot of life. It's a pretty easy game, all things considered. Man, I thought I was safe standing on this roof of the structure, but then the guy jumped like 10 feet straight up in the air and shot me. He didn't aim his gun upwards, he jumped up and shot me. I don't know why that's funny to me. Oh, it's the Cosby kids. Get the fuck out of here. There's like a random helicopter here. Yeah, you can fight the helicopter. There we go. Apparently you only have to shoot a helicopter twice and it completely vanishes. Oh, pick it up. Pick up the... Whatever. Ugh. I'm just glad I don't never have to play the Super NES version again. That was terrible. You should check out that video if you want to see a really awful game. And suddenly we're in Egypt. Oh, we're down to kicking and punching. Of course, I can't do anything about a helicopter when I'm kicking and punching. It's sort of the flaw. Huh. Kind of too high up to shoot anyway. Oh, that's right. It eventually will give me grenades that I can throw up there. Ah! Oh, yeah, grab the grenade. Grab it. Okay. There we go. With this desert right next to the forest, that's something else, huh? Oh, shit. I think I beat this game back in the day. Alright. Yeah, and I'm gonna kick that helicopter to death. Like... Oh, it's a boss! Fucking double dragon dude. And he's dead. No problem can't be solved by kicking it. So now we're in... That was the park, which apparently contained a desert. And now we're going to the camp. I'm sure I have some... Yeah. I actually prefer... We'll stick to melee for a while. Use guns if I need them, but right now, I don't need them. Ugh. Really? There we go. I can't kick the guy. He's too low down on the ground. I have to throw grenades at people who are low down on the ground. Boy, if the Lethal Weapon movies were like this. I wonder they haven't made Lethal Weapon 5 yet. Got him. Yeah. All hail the glory of my mullet. Supposed to go in here or something? I don't remember. Oh, gotta fight this asshole. Hey, gopher hole. Get your ass out here. Throw a grenade, please. Wow, he can aim his gun up. Swanky. Hey, shit. Oh, wait, I know, I can just do that. Shit for brains. Hey, we were just moving our boxes. Why are you beating us up? E. I got some E. A strange man in the forest offers you E. Kids, just say no. Pretty flimsy helicopter that can be kicked to death. Helicopters can't die? It was murdered! Ooh. I know I'm playing as the white guy, but that's a bit extreme, don't you think? Alright. Yeah, it's more fun to play as a beat-em-up than a shoot-em-up. In my opinion. See, I could start shooting enemies, but strangely enough, when you start shooting enemies, they start shooting you back. But when you're kicking them, they don't think of shooting you. It's the weirdest fucking thing. It's easier. Oh, they're coming out of there first, huh? Fuck your satellite. Now you can't get Howard Stern anymore. Well, get back here. Get back here. Uh-oh, it's Fat Exercise Guy. The greatest boss of them all. So, yeah. He's dead. So now we go to the exhibition, because apparently there's a museum next to a camp, next to a park, which has a desert in it. And it looks like a crappy diner. Yeah, it seems to me that once you start taking out your gun, the enemies go ballistic, so I don't use the gun that often. It has been years since I've played this game. I first played it, I never played the actual NES card, I played it on emulation, and I just remember seeing the ROM name and I was like, man, somebody made a Lethal Weapon game? And that's what I was like, then that's when I found the Super Nintendo version, which is like completely awful. As far as I know, those are the only two Lethal Weapon games. Unless you play Ethnic Cleansing and you pretend you're Mel Gibson. Which is possible. You could do that. Surprise, cockfags! Yeah! No problem, I can't be solved by kicking. I don't remember this from any of the movies. I thought I saw all the Lethal Weapon movies. There were 4 of them, right? I don't remember the part where Riggs kicks guys to death in a museum at night. And they were wearing purple and green jumpsuits. Oh yeah. And every enemy is triplets. Get out of here. And then the museum just ends and suddenly you're outside. There's no wall or anything or door. Just suddenly you're outside again. Why not? Probably make this stage the last one. The video's getting kind of on the long side. I don't remember the part where Riggs kicked a helicopter. That must have been in the special, like, DVD extra scenes or something. Ah. Oh, so much. Oh, yeah, alright. So now Murtaugh. Alright, I guess you're not supposed to punch those things. Maybe you're supposed to shoot them. Maybe that's what it was. I don't remember the part in Lethal Weapon when Riggs died from kicking a bomb and then Murtaugh took over. He just, like, literally appeared out of nowhere. Alright, so it's like the same boss from the first level, except there's 2 of them now, and I'm dead. Oh, wow. So, I guess they're dead as fuck. Well, it says retired, but, you know they're dead as fuck. Alright, that's it for me. New feature starting tomorrow. Be on the lookout for a new LP starting tomorrow. Until then, go fuck yourself. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I mean, really enjoy it. You know, just get into it. Make love to yourself. I'll see you then.